It seems that Nyesom Wike's loudmouth has finally landed him into trouble. Nyesom Wike, while granting an interview on Channels Television, said a $2 multi-million Florida property he owned in the United States of America belongs to his wife. Unknowing to Nyesom Wike, that is a crime. But however, a UK forensic expert has petitioned Florida Attorney General over Wike's family property deals in the United States. Henry Omorere, a digital forensic investigator from Tennessee University in the United Kingdom, has formally petitioned the Florida Attorney General for information and updates on the alleged money laundering, public corruption, and other violations involving the FCT minister Nyesom Wike, his wife Justice Eberechi Suzette Nyesom Wike, and their 3 children, Jordan, Joachim, and Jasmine Nyesom Wike. In a letter dated September 21, 2025, addressed to Honorable James Utmeyer, with copies sent to the Florida Supreme Court and the Director of Public Information Office, Omorere described the matter as one of significant public interest and potential serious criminal violation that has been widely reported by reputable media outlets. According to the letter, Wike, who is a Nigerian public official earning approximately $5,000 annually, allegedly used his wife and children to acquire millions of dollars worth of real estate in Winter Springs, Florida. Omorere detailed 3 properties reportedly involved. 1. A $2 million mansion at 113 Spring Creek Lane purchased in March 2025. 2. A 209-hectare wood court purchased in July 2021 for $459,000 and transferred to his son Joachim. 3. A 208-hectare wood court purchased in September 2023 for $465,000 and transferred to his daughter Jasmine. Omorere alleged that these acquisitions were structured through opaque all-cash transactions and quitclaim deeds executed by Ms. Nyesom Wike, deliberately omitting Wike's name to evade scrutiny. Omorere further requested information about intermediaries involved in the alleged transaction, including law firms, closing attorneys, banks, real estate agents, and any corporate entities, such as share companies or LLCs, that may have facilitated the property purchase.
Is it your son that they said that you gave land to?
That I gave
expanse of land to
2,000 hectares in Asokoro.
Yeah. Is that what happened?
And then what is the square meter of the whole of Asokoro? There's some news here. He said, please, I don't need to cross-check this. You know, you just sit down, people try to make all kinds of allegations here and there. Well, you know, yeah, when they say that they rush me on an ambulance, I have a heart attack.
But you visited your doctors when you traveled recently?
Yeah, which doctor?
Didn't you?
Which doctor? What's the name of the doctor?
Well, you just returned to the country.
So, look, I've never traveled. I have to go and stay the holiday with my wife and my children. For the first time, I went to Dubai with my children, with my wife, beautiful wife in that matter. I traveled with my wife and children to Greece. From Greece, I just down to London, enjoying my life. And because I know there's a lot of work, which I've started today, 2 weeks flagging up and commissioning again. Come on, I need a break. You
didn't go to the house you were said to have bought in the United States. With all the records there.
There's no record. It's my shit. That's why.
As a government,
when they pay bribe to people like Shore, with all due respect, with all due respect, if there's anybody who does not like to travel to America, it's me. Ask anybody. My wife is an American. My children are American. Their parents, my wife are Americans. For Christ's sake, in 2007, this issue came up. That, my wife, I said, what's my business? Let anybody show me where I bought a house, which I can't pass through. If my wife and the parents are saying, look, these are our grandchildren. We give this house to you. My wife, now they are 50 teenagers. Hold it in trust for them. Let Let anybody in this world say, the money passed through I can B to I can Z. When I was running election, this matter came up. When my wife was to become found at the court of appeal, this matter, so all kinds of things. I saw this, oh, well, it had been found that Wike put so they have what how many millions?
That's an awful lot of property there.
Why not ask yourself, can they publish it?
No, it's been published.
It's not published. It's not correct. That's a show where it's not correct. Why they put this, this house?
But is the house not in the name of your wife and children?
What is my business?
You don't know what your wife and children own?
What I'm saying is this: they are all Americans. My wife's parents are Americans. So, if they gave them a house, what's my business? I never bought any house.
Million of dollars worth of property.
You call these millions as if we are talking about thousands, which I can't really pass. Who bought it in their name? You see, it is not in Nigeria here where you can buy something and you can hide it. You cannot buy a house of even $100,000 that the documentation will not show. Let anybody say, this. Look at the money passed through just on Wike's account, or it passed through his friend's account. See, let anybody say so. This thing they are talking about from 2008. 2008. They will carry it as if, as I was a governor, as I was a minister. Nothing like that. It's not correct. But that is not my business. If anybody else, bring it up. It's not when I take a decision to do something. If I have to divert attention, you go and say, oh, yes, I did this. Oh, he gave his son 2,000 hectares of land in Asokoro. I mean, what kind of stories are that? Bring the document, let us see.
Well, this is what happened when your mouth louted. Nyesom Wike is not the only politician in Nigeria. Wike is not the only former governor in Nigeria. He's not the only governor that has served in Rivers State. But Wike is the only former politician we have in this country that wants everything about this country to revolve around him. He talks too much, acts as if he's even the president. He grants media chat when the president is not even granting media chat. And while granting the media chat, rather than focusing on the real issue, focus to address the issue on ground, Wike will go about name calling, insulting everyone that comes along his way. In the course of Wike being lousy, he has exposed and shot himself in the foot. The video you just watched exposed a lot of things, and I'm not even sure Wike himself understands the gravity of the crime he has committed. Maybe he understands, but because we are in a lawless country where you can do anything and go scot-free, he thinks it is going to be business as usual. Well, it is not going to be business as usual because it involves the United States of America. Maybe Wike will also go into the book of Sani Abacha. In July 2015, Wike was accused of taking public land in Abuja worth billions and giving it to his friends and family members without following the rules, which is basically stealing from everyone. Remember, Senator Iriti Kingibe called him out for land grabbing, wasting public funds, and putting his family first. The worst of Nyesom Wike came out in August 2025 when news broke about him linking to a $2 million house in Winter Springs, Florida, plus 2 more houses given to his kids, adding up to over $2.9 million, all paid with cash. And Nyesom Wike went on the national television to try to defend what he did. And in order to defend what he did, he shot himself in the foot. Because he definitely knows that even if he's complicit of this crime, he will go scot-free in Nigeria, but not in the United States of America. With this petition to the Florida state, the United States of America could open up a money laundering investigation using the federal statutes 18 U.S.C. 1956-1957, which carries penalties for up to 20 years in prison and heavy fines. If Nyesom Wike is found guilty of money laundering, Wike could face asset forfeiture, travel restriction, or even extradition if he enters United States territory. We'll be keeping an open eye to see how this case is going to pan out. If Nyesom Wike is going to go scot-free, or he will be caught by the law, because enough is enough. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.